Hi everyone, I am Julie Schiffman with julieschiffman.com, and if you are feeling bored and you don't know what to do with yourself, you've come to the right place because we're going to do some tapping. Sometimes a lot of really wonderful things come out of being bored. So let's tap and let's see what comes up for you. Being bored is okay. Take a big deep breath in. Let it go. When you're ready, tap on the side of your hand. Even though I'm so bored, I have nothing to do. Or maybe I'm avoiding doing things I should do. I'm just so bored. And nothing sounds good to me. I accept myself anyway. And I'm even learning to be okay with being bored. Even though I'm so bored, what should I do? Maybe there's no one to hang out with. Or nothing sounds good to me. It's really hard for me to be bored. I'm just noticing how this feels. And it's okay. Even though this doesn't feel okay. It feels like I should be doing something. I'm so bored. And when I'm bored, I may reach for things that are not so good for me. I'm open to finding some peace right now. It's okay. And I have permission to be bored. Who knows? Maybe something amazing will come out of it. Or not. I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. Nothing is appealing to me right now. What should I do? There's nothing exciting for me to do. Maybe I'm not used to being bored. And sometimes when I am bored, I can tend to get into things that might sabotage me. So I'm open to finding a way to be okay with being bored. Maybe it's hard for me to be by myself. I don't like the silence. Or maybe I don't like the thoughts. Being bored is hard for me. And maybe I was taught that it's not okay to be bored. Perhaps a caretaker would immediately find something else for me to do when I was bored. So I wouldn't complain. Or so they wouldn't have to entertain me. But what if I could teach myself now that it can be okay to be bored? Maybe I don't always have to fill the space with something. What if I just gave myself a few minutes or an hour to just be? And maybe in those quiet moments, I'll find some clarity. Or maybe decide there is something I want to do. Maybe I just needed some space to think about it and to just be. But it's okay to make it okay. To be bored. And if I think that bored is boring, I could make myself busy again. But that feels kind of stressful. So maybe it's okay to just be with me. And if being bored makes me want to eat or drink or engage in an activity that might not be best for me, because maybe it's hard to be by myself. Maybe it's uncomfortable for me to be with my thoughts and my emotions, with no distractions. Then maybe this tapping right now can help to keep things quiet and remind me of my goals and remind me that I'm safe to just be. I'm breathing. And in this process, perhaps something will come up that sounds really good to me. Maybe I just need some space. Some space to be quiet and reconnect. Maybe some space to create. To allow my creativity to bloom and blossom. So much can come out of boredom. Breathing. And then I can figure out what comes next. Or not. I'm just being. Without scrolling or playing, eating or drinking. It can feel really good when I allow it. And I'm allowing it now. This space can also bring up new ideas. Fun ideas. Or even just simple relaxation. And I'm okay with that. I have permission to be bored. To not do a damn thing. I am safe to be bored. I am willing to be bored. I am worthy and deserving of being bored. I've earned it. It may even feel good to be bored. It can be called relaxation. And I'm allowing it now. Tap your wrists together and say peace. Take a big deep breath in and let it out. And see how that feels for you. Go back and tap again if you need to or want to. You can go back and change the words if needed. If you're bored, go back and tap. It'll give you something to do. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please feel free to hit the subscribe button so that you get new videos every week just like this. And let me know how this felt for you in the comments below. I love to know how these videos affect you in your lives. And of course, feel free to share with anyone who could use this. And we could all use this. Keep tapping.